morning. Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining us for Wake Up Charlotte to Go. I'm Carolyn Brooke.
And I'm Ben Thompson. Let's go ahead and send it over to Larry Sprinkle. He's standing by with a look at what is a cold start to the day.
Without a doubt, look at these temperatures today. We should be in the low 60s. We take it about 1 o'clock. We're at 50 degrees, low 50s during the afternoon. Around 10 o'clock tonight, it'll be clear skies, 39 degrees. Yesterday, we did make it into the 60s, 64 to be exact. There's your average high of 62 this time of the year. Check that 7-day forecast. 54 today. Tomorrow morning down to 29 degrees, rebounding to the upper 50s. Great weather. Great news about Friday. We're in the mid 60s. And look at this upcoming weekend. Nice sunshine, blue skies, upper 60s Saturday and Sunday. We stay in the mid 60s Monday and Tuesday of next week. And that is your first one forecast.
Larry, thanks so much. Now to some top stories of the day in your morning rush. North Carolina unveiling a new alert system that tells us which counties are seeing the fastest spread of COVID-19.
Good Wednesday morning. Yesterday, Governor Cooper implemented a North Carolina COVID-19 alert system. It allows the 100 counties in the state to know just where they stand as far as the spread of COVID-19. It uses 3 metrics basically to notify those counties where they need to improve. He says it's important for county leaders to take steps to help themselves before he has to do something on the statewide level, which would affect everyone in the state of North Carolina.
Good morning, I'm Billie Jean Shaw in South Carolina. Lancaster County schools are now making that transition from virtual learning to in-person learning. Starting December 7th, elementary school students, that's grades K through 5, will return to class 4 days a week with Friday as a flex day. There's no exact date on when middle and high schoolers will return, but the superintendent says they will remain on an A-B schedule, attending classes twice a week until at least next semester.
Masks are now required in Chesterfield County at stores, restaurants, and pharmacies. The new rule went into effect midnight. There's a $25 fine if you violate it. Leaders hope the local city governments like Chesterfield and Charities will approve similar rules.
Charlotte Douglas Airport preparing for a rush of Thanksgiving travelers. The airport says numbers will be down this year, but they still expect it to be their busiest time since the pandemic began. They're going to share their plan to keep passengers safe later on today. And that's it for your morning rush.
Good morning, everybody. A lot of you guys have been asking us where you can go get tested if you want to do so before Thanksgiving. So health officials are reminding everybody they're not encouraging anyone to get together in large groups for Thanksgiving. But if you're planning to do so anyway, they do say you should get tested, especially if you're showing symptoms of COVID-19. If you've been around anyone that's tested positive, whether they're showing symptoms or not, if you're planning to get together with people that are in that higher risk category, or if you have recently attended a large gathering. Also consider getting a test if you are planning to travel for Thanksgiving. Keep in mind your destination may require that anyways. If you're planning to see family or friends that are high risk, again, it would be good and safe for you to get a test ahead of time. Mecklenburg County is saying because there's this increased demand for testing lately due to the spike in cases and the holidays, they want to make sure that everyone who wants a test can get a test. So here are 3 additional new testing sites with extra hours that you can go to. First, it's the Health Department Northwest Campus. That's off Beatties Ford Road, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The second one is the Target in University City. That starts the 20th to the 22nd, 8 to 4. And then third, Bojangles Coliseum right off Independence Boulevard, starting the 20th, 10 to 5 every single day. Remember, our public health director, Gibby Harris, recommended last week that StarMed is a good place to go get tested because A, it's free, and B, you do not have to be presenting symptoms to get that test. So if you're worried and you need some reassurance, you can go to StarMed. Also plan for about 2 days to get your testing results back. That's the turnaround rate that we're tracking right now in Mecklenburg County. All of this information is on our app and our website, WCNC.com. Guys.
Rachel, thanks. Time now to connect the dots when we make the news make sense. A lot of us having to adjust holiday plans thanks to the coronavirus. That means smaller Thanksgiving celebrations for a lot of us. But experts say that doesn't mean you should skimp on the turkey.
This pandemic has changed a lot of traditions this year, and when it comes to Thanksgiving, it could make finding the right turkey tough. Let's connect the dots. With families having smaller celebrations, it makes sense that people are also downsizing dinner, buying smaller turkeys than in years past. But that has created a shortage of smaller birds. Turkeys that are 10 to 14 pounds are in high demand right now. with shoppers reporting picked over freezer cases with only 20-pound birds left behind. It's a problem for charities. They often request smaller birds to more easily give out to people in need. You would think buying a trimmed-down turkey would save you money, but experts say prices are up because of uncertainty in the market. There's a lower supply this year because producers had a tough time predicting demand. That has driven prices up 19%. The only recommendation from the turkey industry is to consider buying a bigger bird and embrace the joys of leftovers. And that is Connecting the Dots.
And we should say, if you are able to, folks, there's, of course, local charities that need turkeys. The Charlotte Rescue Mission asking for frozen turkeys for its Thanksgiving food box program, such an important program. They need about 700 turkeys by this Saturday. So if you can help out, you can bring a turkey to the Rescue Mission between 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. They're located in Uptown Charlotte.
Now to some stories to keep you and your family safe and sound today. A group text, it's not enough. It's time to call your friends. Just pick up the phone. There's a new study that found phone calls made people feel more socially connected than texts. Even people who say that they feel awkward talking on the phone, they ended up actually forming a stronger bond after a few phone calls. So we want to know, do you prefer texts or talking on the phone? Let us know. Use the hashtag WakeUpCLT.
I prefer texts and then Zoom, and then talking on the phone.
Really? So Zoom above the phone?
Yeah. If I'm going to talk to you, actually, then let's
see each other?
Like see each other and interact.
Makes sense.
All right. Say no to Christmas carols this year. I know we sound like a bunch of Scrooges here, but we're not. The CDC urging people to avoid singing at holiday gatherings, really, is the thing. So if you're in your car, sing away. It's because coronavirus spreads quicker when people are raising their voices. So if you're singing or you're yelling, especially if you're indoors, experts say keep the music down low so people don't have to shout over it either.
It all makes sense.
It does make sense, and I know it's not fun, but it makes sense.
So sing, but just do it alone.
Really hum really loud.
Oh, gosh.
With your mouth closed.
And make sure you watch us every single morning starting at 4:30 a.m. on Wake Up Charlotte. Have a great day.